led you to writing a book about mindfulness?
Initially, it was about my own mindfulness. It was about how I was dealing with the stresses of being a head teacher. And when I started to get into it, I realized that actually the same stresses I have are the stresses that my children in the school have as well. On top of that, we were a teaching school, and we encourage the action research with all teachers, including myself. So at that point, I decided that part of the research I would undertake would be around mindfulness. I asked the teachers who would like to be involved. 5 said they would be guinea pigs, and from there we devised several strategies and used them and looked at the impact on the children. And one thing led to another. I started a blog and then wrote a book.
So what would be your top tips for an aspiring head teacher?
I think my top tips for being an aspiring head teacher is to do a lot of reading, do the research, look at the research that's out there. Always be flexible in your ideas. Don't just dismiss something just because it's not quite what you would do, because it might actually be something that's best for the whole school.
Definitely.
I would also be a very open person, being open and honest about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're doing it, and consider that path that you want to take. For some people, that path may not be so obvious, and you may not think that, well, I'm just a PE leader, so why would I be a head teacher? That path is actually looking at the leadership side of it and not necessarily the subject side of it, and using those ideas to think whole school. It's always about the whole school, not just about one little aspect of the school.